back once again with a video which I make specially for you. I'm always very excited about making this new video because I get a chance to meet you even though it is virtually. But then when I meet people physically and they tell me that I'm doing really well with my videos, I feel so overwhelmed and I'm so always happy. Recently I happened to meet Mrs. World Roshni Hassan in Guwahati, and she said that I've been doing great work with my videos. Even Madhu Raghavendra called me up to that I'm really happy with what you're doing with your videos. Then there is my friend Sanjukta who says that I really like what you say in your videos and you do a lot of impromptu speaking. Well, that's the way I am, and I love doing this for you. I love doing this for you. But anyway, before I get onto the topic for the day, let me tell you one thing. Do subscribe to my channel on YouTube and don't forget to press that bell icon to get regular updates. And if you like my video, don't forget to share it with your friends. Okay, now let's come down to my topic for today. It is about learning. Well, you're going to ask me, learning, of course, we did that back in school, right? When we were kids. And if you still haven't done any more new learning, well, I'm sorry to say, my dear friends, then you're losing out the child in you. Don't ever let the child inside you go away. Because, have you seen a little child? Every time it sees something that excites it, it wants to go find out, what is this? How does it work? How does it, why is it here? It's got so many questions of why, where, when, how, all these things. But then we elders, I do call myself an elder. Sorry, I'm going to be 16 till I die. Brian Adams said he'll be 18 till he dies, but I'm going to be 16 till I die. So no, I'm not getting old. So the point I'm trying to make is that if you haven't learned something new, then your brain is not developing as it should be. Because a lot of learning happens from the time a child is born to right up to 10 years. And from 10 to 18 is another phase. But after that, the learning part declines. Don't let that decline. For my young friends who's going to be watching this video, don't ever stop that learning. That is so important for your whole system, for your whole body, for your brain development. Now, how does this happen? When you learn something new, for my friends who are older, who are elder, like some people say that I have reached 40. I don't think I can learn anything new. I don't think I can do any piano. Now I'm 45. I don't think I can read a new book because I'm 50. Or maybe I cannot learn a new language, or I cannot go bicycling. I cannot learn how to drive the car. There's so many things to learn, but then as we grow older, we start telling our own selves that we have come of that age where we don't need to learn anything more. But let me tell you one thing, dear friends, I studied this back in college, learning, and in school as well, that learning never stops till the time you reach the grave. So don't ever stop learning. I remember during COVID times, I was terrible at cooking all my life, but during COVID times, I decided to give myself a try. I decided to challenge my cooking skills, my culinary skills, and I got into serious cooking, and I do a pretty good job because my son always thought that I was terrible at cooking, and he would always tell me, "Mom, do you know how to cook?" And I would, yes, of course I do. I know how to boil an egg. I know how to make chow mein. That's all I knew. But then now, with the interest and the challenge to learn something new, I gave my culinary skills a run for my money, and now I can do so much of cooking. And my mother-in-law always says that I've become a halwa woman because I can make halwa just like in maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah. And then so that's what I'm saying, that don't stop learning. Learning is a lifelong process, and the minute you stop that, you lose the child inside yourself. So I'll tell you what happens to your brain when you learn something new. Each and every time we start learning something new, our brain forms new connections and neurons and makes existing neural pathways stronger or weaker. Dendrites in your neurons get signals from other dendrites and the signals travel along the axon, which connects them to other neurons and dendrites. Wow, that is so important. The kind of transformation that happens inside your brain, inside your body, is beautiful when you start learning. Because when you stop learning, there's no growth. You kind of just sit in front of the television, or you're sitting there doing nothing, and you're not learning anything new. The minute you start learning something new, there is a kind of magic which happens inside your body, and you are raring to share it with other people. And this is very important, that whatever you learn, whatever you kind of you garner, all this knowledge that you garner, you need to share it with others, so that you become a much more larger person than life itself. Because when you are not sharing it with others and you're keeping the knowledge just with yourself, that's no use. It's absolutely no use if you keep knowledge with yourself. So keep learning, keep spreading that positivity around you, because when you start learning something, maybe a new language, you can share it with others that you have learned this new language. You can teach young children in your area, and you could tell them that this is a new language that you could learn and you could acquire, and this could make you an expert in this language, maybe Japanese or Chinese or whatever language is available. And there's so many ways that you can learn. Now the net is open to you. Internet is open to you. The minute you start learning things, you don't have to go make an effort of buying a book. Even you don't have to do that. You just need to get onto the internet, and you need to type out a few words saying that I want to learn Japanese, and then there is some app which will pop up in front of you. They'll ask you to download that, and every day you can have a regular date with your app where you are learning some new language. For words, now recently I was with a group of young readers, and I told them one thing, that if you learn one word every day you are learning a new word. Maybe you look into your dictionary, or maybe you look into your smartphone, Google tells you new word for the day, and they come up with a dozen of them. If you can learn one word every day, imagine if you had started on the 1st of January 2021, by the time it would have been 31st January 2021, you would have had 365 words in your kitty, inside your system, inside your hard disk, and you would have learned something. You would have been hesitating to speak when you are using words like some words like maybe Shashi Tharoor. The way he uses these words, he has not acquired all this in a day. He has acquired all this knowledge over a span of years, and over time he has excelled in his use of and capacity of words. So if you can do it as well, I mean, if he can do it, why can't you? Isn't it? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Learn something new every day. When you start learning something new every day, the whole excitement of waking up in the morning is also there. When you learn something new, you are bubbling to get up and say, okay, I have to get back to my studies, or I have to get back to my skill, my art, my creativity, because I need to go and learn something so that I can share it with others, because sharing is caring again. So with that thought, I'm going to leave you. It's a short video, but then let me tell you, you can see this. I went for a little prayer in the temple, so I've got this little thing here. So learning is a beautiful process. Don't stop it. Don't stop it at any age, at any time. And watch less of that television, watch less of news, watch less of your WhatsApp, all that forwarded images. Please, all those forwarded news and images and whatever, stop all that. Try and get off social media as well, and concentrate on yourself. Invest as much time as possible on yourself, because you are the most important person for yourself. You are the most beautiful person for yourself and for the rest of the world, because I love you all so much. Every time I speak these words, I truly mean this, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to see some of you soon, and like I always say at the end, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you can get regular updates. And don't forget to keep learning. Get back to some learning. Maybe you could start writing your book, but for that you will need a lot of words, and for that you need to start your learning right now. Okay, I'm going to see you soon. I love you all so much. Bye and take care.